Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft experience here on the Survival Mountain server. This is actually post-commentary because this video was way too long. Super too long because I rambled a lot. I rambled about how we're gonna do leaves, how we're gonna use jungle wood instead of oak wood because it looks more hydrated than the oak wood does. I said that there was an awesome thing with just the shader pack that I was using, that I was getting like awesome frames, and hopefully that maintains throughout the series. I really do hope it does, but that's just to get all of that out of the way. This first part, I watched it again and I was like, donuts, that's not entertaining, that's not purposeful, and so I just exited it out. You are seeing the video behind you, but don't pay attention to it. It's really, you aren't missing anything by not seeing this clip, so I apologize for wasting your time, but I will say that if you go to Skookum's channel right now, you can go subscribe to him. I will hopefully remember to link him in the description. He has a great video on the server today. He and I had a couple interactions and everything. I showed him the desert. He came and gave me a gift. I went and gave him a gift, which you guys will see the next episode, because I recorded 2 episodes in the time it took him to record 1 episode, but it was over the same course of time and it's all confusing and whatever. But anyway, that's the introduction. So the Friday's episode is going to be the episode that should have gone up today in terms of like the timeline of events that happened, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm rambling again. That's the whole reason I wanted to do this. So we are going to go in the middle of the episode, which is now the beginning of the episode, at spawn. Donuts, what do you got for us at spawn? But anyway, welcome back here. We are, bam, here at spawn, back again. We have another portal, so we can go back and forth, and I honestly just had the best night ever. Actually, it was pretty terrifying. We've got 11 ender pearls. Now, you may be wondering, why is the UI like this in the shaders mod? It's all because of this guy right here, our golden boots. Yep, that is a glitch right there. You put on something, and that causes you, I don't know, this to go all wacko and weird, but it's just something small, something little, and it's just a little bug, and I think we can live with it, especially if we're getting this frame rate. This is fantastic, man. This is great. Yeah, just had a really eventful night, all this sort of stuff. I shot a ghast in the nether, and with our looting 3 sword, we got 3 ghast tiers, which is fantastic. Somebody's doing something outside. Anyway, we were back here because all I wanted to do was to share with you beautiful people this beautiful thing right here. First of all, can you tell it's morning? Because the long shadows, ooh, right from over there, it feels like a morning. It's orangey and I love it. I love this shader pack. It's so fantastic. So what we're going to be doing here, just right quickly, nothing too big right now. We will get back to the jungle in no time community farms. We will go, and hopefully this man has a hoe around here somewhere. If not, we can make a wooden one. It's all right. And wooden one it is. This man, why do you got 2 crafting tables? Right. You know what? You know what we're doing? Actually, here. There's that. Huh? Boop. Yep. Just because. Anyway, we'll make a little wooden hoe. Actually, yeah, there you go. Bet you've never crafted a hoe like that before. All right, thank you. And now let's just go pick up some, oh, well, let's see how many. Let's do at least like 5, so, because we know it's probably gonna be at least 5 wide. All right, the water source is right there. So, and again, Skookum, if you're watching Skookum, you can change this at all. You can, it's all right. I give you permission. It's your farm, it's community farm, so that's why I'm doing this, but we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. All right, so we're gonna need 13, 8 more. Whew, glad that worked out. 8, there we go. And with dual wielding, that is going to be so much faster because we will bone meal those at the same time. Bam, bam, ba-bum, ba-dum, all the way down, and we should be getting melons. Melons are great. I think melons are like my favorite food item in Minecraft. I don't know why, they're so ineffective, and I'm definitely not going to have them throughout this entire, oh, I'm sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm not going to be having them throughout this entire playthrough, I guess, if you want to call it that. But you know, it's just fun, and plus, as a decorative block, they're so cool. You know, they're so cool. They give life to a place, and that's really cool. So all I wanted to do is that I wanted to share with you this beautiful tree right here, and I will show you one last thing. I stopped by and gave him a jungle tree right here, as well as some cocoa beans over there, which is all well and beautiful. This place, though, he's been doing the work over here. This is all he's put his time into. He has not put any of his time into his house. He is so not like me. I am incredibly selfish. And yeah, so, well, little hidey hole he hidden. I would imagine it's like CSI, you know, you get to build the story as you go by, as they're offline. It's super cool. So we come up here. I've showed this off before, but we come up here, beautiful view here. Spoilers. I understand spoilers. Look at this. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. View right there. Some crafting stuff right there. And look at what we got here. Beautiful, beautiful pathway all the way out to here. And this is the front of the mountain. This is the spawn area right up here. Very, very beautiful, if I do say so. He's got an enchanting table down there. He got the achievements in the last episode. Right there, we can see where we come up, and just up this mountain, right through here is where we're going to put our farms. He said something about a barn. I said something about floating islands. I think I picture something epic. Right here, I don't know what he has planned yet. We didn't talk about it, but I'm totally feeling like melons, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, maybe even maybe some dirt, just some accent block, maybe emerald, you know, something to draw your attention, because right here we've got a great theme. We've got the theme that we're going with, but a little something in there to give a little bit more detail. Don't make it stone or something, and if he makes it stone, then it's gonna look great, but don't make it stone. I don't know what these are for either. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe lights or something. I don't know, but this is going to look cool. And basically, I wanted to show you this because this episode may go up pretty late. And I need to record some single player. And I wanted to give a reason of why I can't upload this right after the previous one. And it's because now it contains spoilers. So, YouTubing 101, beautiful people. It's great. It's great. So we're going to head on back all the way to our jungle, and it is not. Oh, we've already got a melon. Already got a melon. We will harvest the first one of our own planting. Gorgeous, beautiful, love it. So we're gonna head back home, and into the jungle we go. We're gonna get our storage building figured out, and man, we're gonna call it a wrap there. And look at how freaking beautiful this is. I'm so excited. I'm so happy about this. I'm very, very happy with this. Cutaway donuts. Let's go back to the jungle. And welcome back. You know, this has some explaining to do. One time, when we were coming back, I was coming back from doing some work. And I'm like, you know, I need to go to bed. I come up here, and there's 2 green feet right here. And I go, oh no, I run over here, and it explodes. And this entire thing, all the way to here, explodes. Creeper right here explodes so much of this stuff. These leaves, this wood, this glass, a very, very, very low blast resistance. Oh, it's ridiculous. So we've lost a ton of glass and a little bit of wood here and there, but we should be okay. We should be all right. Hey, I don't think my headphones are working. Nope, they're definitely not working. There we go. Had to relaunch Minecraft. That was a little weird. But anyway, yes, so everything in here, low blast resistance, but we've got it all back together. But this leads me to what we'll be doing next episode. But this episode, I said we would start on a storage room for our jungle tree house. And unfortunately, just kidding. I have indeed finished it. Not finished it, but bam! Look at that. Ooh. So excited. And we've got this little area right here as well. I think I showed you guys this. I said this is too square, very much too square. I think we're gonna round this out, curve this back in, maybe make this something a little more interesting. This is basically serving as my up and down right now. It's not going to be permanent. This is not the way it's going to be forever. We might do something, we might do multiple things to get up and down to and from the jungle. That sounds the best, but I think that's going to be more of an end game, or no, it's going to be more of a mid game sort of thing with redstone or slime blocks or with water or just something so that we can, or with potions of leaping, vines, places, ladders, areas. It'll be fun, but part of that fun is the verticality of everything, and that's what brings us to this. This is what I think you guys are gonna love right here. I start this pathway, and the pathway, these guys are like this wood right here, that's not going to be the final touch. That looks ugly, that looks incomplete. Well, it doesn't look ugly, it just looks incomplete. We're going to add this splash of white right here. We'll add different variations of color to everything. Of course, we will add some cocoa beans here and there as well, just to kind of spruce it up a little bit. What else? Right down here, this is where it gets interesting, because I'm starting to think it through. And there's going to be multiple types of areas to this jungle, I want to say, because right here we have a bridge. We have a pathway. Pathways, I feel, are going to be split up into different types. One of which are these guys. Very straight, bam, here's that, good slope, boom, good slope. The other one is going to be perhaps if we wanted to build a bridge from this treetop to that treetop, it would kind of bend down a little bit and then come back up. That would be the second type, a very natural sort of bridge you would see like in the jungle. If you would think of like a Tarzan, or my mind goes to like an Ewok from Star Wars Village, you go down and then back up. It's just like a rope bridge, something like that. Even from here to there, that would be pretty cool. Just come down, come back up, and then be right there. I think that's cool, and it creates a good aesthetic to the place too. It's like, it gives off a certain technology. It shows you the technology of the people of the land, of the donut living in the treehouse, which is very, very cool. Right here, we have an odd place, because right here there are a bunch of leaves, a bunch of discombobulated parts of jungles, or of the jungle tree right here. And that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I love that. What I was thinking about doing is just some decorative bubbles. That sounds weird, but if we take a look up here, we have this one right here, and it doesn't look like a bubble right now because the glass is gone, but you beautiful people remember what that looked like. It looked like a little shell, a little bubble where we were kept. That's where our bedroom was. What if we come down here and we have a little bubble, just a little bit? It could be leaves, it could be grass, it could be anything, just a little bubble with a cow in it, or a couple rabbits in it, just for aesthetic purposes, just flowers, maybe a waterfall from this bubble to that bubble, and we just have it there. Just have it there. You can't reach it, you can't access it, it's just there. That creates scenery, that gives it life. That's awesome. I think that's cool. I think that's a good idea. And we're definitely going to need something right in the middle right here. Now, I was halfway thinking about doing floating islands. I've done floating islands once before in my very first ever Minecraft series, my first ever YouTube series, and that worked out well when I didn't have a part-time job. And it takes a lot of time, a lot of dirt, and a lot of energy to go back and forth, up and down. And I think we can do it here. We can get away with it a little bit easier because we're closer to the ground than like way up in the air. But I think we might do something with floating islands. I'm gonna lean towards no, but it's a possibility if you beautiful people want it. Let's shut up and talk about the storage room right now. That's our future plans. Let's talk about this beautiful storage room right now. We have this little area right here. If you remember, there were a bunch of little trees and everything right here. There was a big oak tree, a couple big oak trees, a couple jungle trees like that. And I have transformed them. I've brought this one up a little bit. I brought that one down a little bit. And we have a very, very obvious multiple level area. And I friggin' love it. I think it looks gorgeous. I really do. I really do. We come down here. A ladder with some vines. I think that looks cool. I think that's a cool way to get up and down. It's very open. And we come down here and we have oak wood. Oak wood donuts? I thought you said you were going to use jungle wood. Jungle wood looks good for transitional areas like this. Oak wood is more sturdy. I said it looked more dry. That's why I think it looks a little bit better as a structure block as opposed to a pathway block. If that makes sense. It's just random how my brain works. I'm not entirely sure. So over here, we have some chests right here. We got 3 rows of 5 chests, and I will put my stuff in here for now, which is great. We got 10 furnaces over here. I'm gonna sneeze sometime soon. It's okay. We have a little decorative area here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna put over here. Maybe some trapdoors with a grass block and a flower, maybe a lamp, maybe a painting. I don't know exactly yet. It'll be fun. We'll just go with it. That's a lot of what this jungle is going to do, and I'm very, very happy about it. And then over here, we are definitely going to have some more chests right here. Obviously, you can see exactly how this is going to plan out. I have run out of shears. That is all right. We'll have some chests right here. Anyway, we'll put these down just to kind of show you. There we are, all the way up to here. And I think, yeah, we're doing 5. We're doing 5, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Whoop, we can't go that way. And then we'll have it go one more deep inside here so that it's just like this one. So you can see that. And we'll have, we have jack-o'-lanterns right there. And where's the other one? Right here, right here. And that lights up, that you're about to see it. It lights up this area and that area down below, which is super, super sweet and cool. And I love it. I'm not sure how I feel about these leaves right here because it does feel a little floaty inside there. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, but I have tried, I guess, we got a couple leaves here. We can do it. I have tried doing all of this like this, and I don't know. It's a very minor detail, but it just feels a little bit, I don't know. I actually think I kind of like that a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. We will see. We'll see about it. We'll see how we feel. It's all about feel. And then we have a jungle wood log outlining this entire thing, going sideways, bam, 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 all the way around. So it gives us a little platform. And the fun thing about this is that that's just the platform. We can build these trees to support this platform underneath it as well. We can even come all the way down here. We can do stuff like this, even to make it look like the tree is overgrowing, which is super cool and fun in my opinion. This is what I was living for this jungle. I've been wanting to do a jungle like this for ages, you beautiful people, for ages. In my single player world, I was like, guys, we're going to the jungle. But then Skookum was like, hey, do you want to play on the server? I was like, yeah. And then I looked for a jungle and I found this jungle and I love this jungle. I'm excited this episode, I really am. But over here we have this little pathway. Let's finish this off really quickly. And this is what's really cool about the jungle. We have this little place right here. And we can continue on over here. And then from here, we can continue on over there. What? I tried to press tab. We can continue on over here. We can continue on over there. We've got so many different places to go. What are we doing next? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing next. We could do, I want an animal farm. I want a wheat farm. And of course, we come back up right here. This is... what's so cool about this place. There's so many different options, there's so many different ways, and there's nothing I need to do in creative mode. It's all 100% survival right here. There's no creative mode planning. And boy, do I love it. Do I just love it so much. So hopefully you guys get the gist of what we're doing around here. Next episode, we need some glass. We need a lot of glass. More than I can scoop out of this ocean with my spoon. So what we're going to do, there is a desert, I believe, over there. Or is it over there? I'm pretty sure it's over there. It may be over there. Yeah, it might be over there. So we'll go into the nether, maybe get some blazed rods, maybe we'll start some potions. I have yet to find a, what do you call it? I have yet to find a nether fortress in the nether, which is good. We can discover that together. If you see over there, I did find a horse. We'll talk about that next episode, but we are going to be doing some traveling next episode. As far as this episode is concerned, we've got a beautiful storage system coming into place. And I forgot to mention, hurry up donuts. What I want to do is I was thinking about turning this into wood right here. We'll have some wood right here just to kind of make it feel like a platform. These logs will continue upward and over our head all the way down onto those logs right there. They don't line up at all. So we're gonna have to kind of, well, I guess these two do, these two do, these two do, these two do, these two don't. So right here, all of these line up, which is good. We'll probably have some weird canopy area here. We might even make this, move this over here to make it line up or something. I don't know, but we'll have an area up here with even more chests to get everything sorted out correctly. So that is what we've got going on. I am, if you couldn't tell, very, very excited for this project. I hope you guys are too. This is going to be fantastic. I wish I could keep you for longer and just talk to you about how amazing this is, but I have to let you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you are as excited as I am for this beautiful jungle build. And until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.